Good Sunday morning. Well, technically now it's afternoon. 400 Sports Talk presents the Sunday episode. Today concludes the bedroom series. I said the date, yeah. 11/21/21. Wow. 4 ones. So if you're somebody that likes to go play those numbers and continuously waste your money to Mass Lottery, go right ahead. Anyway, today I got a big show. We're going to go quickly because I need to go watch some football, and I know you do too. So adjust your fantasy team if you haven't already. Send those tickets in. Make those picks. Hurry up because you're about to lose some money if you haven't done it already. News, NBA, NHL, NCAA football, basketball as well from both the men's and women's and Western Mass sports, as you already know. You got some football scores and some stuff to talk about over there, so let's get it. A lot of big stories in the news today, actually. First one being that Lamar Jackson is inactive versus the Chicago Bears today. Who is the backup over there in Baltimore? Don't know off the top of my head, but actually, for sake of conversation, let's look it up. Last I knew, it was some kid was like number 2, something like that. Here we go. Let me see. Who are they gonna start? Oh yeah, the game just kicked off. It's 1:07. Who's their quarterback? Who is the Ravens starting quarterback? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that one out later. But yeah, Lamar Jackson's out. Illness against the Bears. We'll go over the picks in a second. I want to give that away. Hope he gets better and gets vaccinated and can, come on, man. Utah upsets Oregon and dims their college playoff hopes, which honestly I think probably was a little bit dimmer last week. And you understand the college football selection committee is going to be unfair. So, in my opinion, Oregon's been on the outside looking in for a couple weeks now. Detroit Lions to start former Green Bay backup quarterback David Boyle. I've seen him play in preseason. A nice throw. He just hasn't really gotten a chance to show his stuff, but we will see him Sunday. I doubt highly that Detroit is going to win, but in the off chance, maybe this might be their guy. Who knows? Something a little more serious. Peng Shuai makes her first public appearance in Beijing. Haven't really been following that story too much. But I know a lot of people were wondering where she was and why she took some time off of sports. But I guess she showed up, so maybe the government didn't kill her. That was a joke. PGA golf. Colin Morikawa was the first American to finish number 1 in Europe. That feat is kind of hard, so we're definitely giving him a salute. Shout out to Colin Morikawa and the PGA. When the Masters Tour in Augusta was happening, I really thought he was going to lose, and I thought Jordan Spieth was going to win, and it was very, very highly contentious, and I like that. Another thing that some people might not like, the Cardinals are to start Colt McCoy today and sit Kyler Murray another week. I think that's good, rest them because they're most likely going to make the playoffs anyway. You see San Francisco's beginning to look like a dumpster fire. Seattle's kind of weak. So, the only other team to worry about in the NFC West would be the Rams. So, and they think obviously with their roster that they can compete with that. So, hey. Shout out to Colt McCoy, former Texas quarterback. He was actually a quarterback when I was still in high school, and so surprising to see that he's still in the league. Shout out to you, Colt McCoy. Central Golden Eagles 60, number 1 Franklin 49. Shout out to William Watson the future. William Watson III, and the entire Central Golden Eagles team. Travis Gauss, what up? Jaden Bass, what up? Kaiser Charles, what up? Oh man, Chris Winslow Jr., what up? tip my hats off to you guys, man. Y'all really balled out yesterday. It was a great team win against a team that really scored a lot of points against you. Christian McCaffrey to get a big workload today as Cam Newton gets his first start. A lot of people are excited about that. A lot of people think that the Panthers are playoff bound with Cam in the starting role. We'll find out. All right, here we go. NFL picks. Bills over the Colts. Panthers over the football team. Bears over the Ravens. Browns over the Lions. Niners over Jacksonville. Green Bay over Minnesota. Miami over the Jets. NOLA over the Eagles. Tennessee over Houston. Cincy over the Raiders. Yep. Go with Cincy in the points in that one. Kansas City over the Cowboys. Seattle will survive against Arizona. And the La Chargers will beat the Steelers tonight. Tomorrow, during the scrimmage, the Giants versus the Bucks, I believe Tampa Bay is going to take that one. There we go. And as you know, if you paid attention to my boy Ike Diddy Husmy's video, I went with his picks today as far as bets. So let's see if I make money. I've already broken even with my beautiful 3-team teaser yesterday for NCAA, which I hit everyone on the spot. So hopefully the NFL will bring me some change as far as that's concerned. All right, moving on to the NBA. And now here's a league that kind of took some money from me last night. But it is what it is, you know. Can't get greedy, right? Utah over Sacramento 123-105. Portland beats Philly 118-111. Minnesota stomps Memphis 138-95. And to date, that is the highest scoring NBA game this season. Unlike last year when we saw Brooklyn and Washington go up against each other, it was like 147 to 140. Oh, some crazy shit. I remember that. Milwaukee Bucks over Orlando Magic 117-108. Milwaukee has now won 2 games in a row after kind of starting the season very horrendously. Celtics over the Thunder 111-105. Hawks over the Hornets 115-105. Washington over the Heat 103-100. Indy takes care of NOLA 111-94. And the Knicks, holy shit, the Knicks win, but it's against Houston 106-99. And there you have it for the NBA. And on the ice, the Rangers and the Ottawa Senators game was postponed. This is the second game in a row in which the Senators have missed. New Jersey 5, Tampa Bay 3, Carolina 4, Carolina 5, Kings 4. Florida 5, I think 4. Pittsburgh 2, Toronto nothing. Montreal 6, Nashville 3, Calgary 5, Islanders 2. Bruins 1 over the Philadelphia Phillies 5-2. Dallas 4, St. Louis 1, Arizona 2, Detroit 1. Edmonton over Chicago 5-2. My Vegas Knights beat the Columbus Jets 3-2, and Washington blanks the San Jose Canes. Shout out to Evander. 4-0. Caps win that one. And those are the NHL scores. NCAA football. Let's go with it, right? San Diego State 28. UNLV 20, and that was on Friday. Houston 31, Memphis 13. Houston is now entered the rankings. It's going to be interesting to see where they're at after tonight and when the selection committee sits down. Georgia 56, Chelmsford. Yeah, Georgia won 56-7. Charleston Southern, sorry, my writing was small. Bama 42, Arkansas 35. I thought Arkansas should have won that game. I feel like they played better defensively, especially on the back end of the second half. Utah 38, Oregon 7. Didn't see this at all. Apparently my little brother did and made well on that. Shout out to you, Dan. Your Giants are gonna lose on Monday though. Ohio State smokes Michigan State 56-7. Didn't see that coming either. Cincy 48 to SMU 14. There's one. Michigan 59, Maryland 18. There's two. And Notre Dame 55, Georgia Tech nothing. And number 3 was in Georgia over Charleston Southern 56-7. Winner steak dinner. That's a perfect fucking parlay right there. Wow. Yeah. Michigan 59, Maryland 58, Maryland 18. Notre Dame destroys Georgia Tech 55-0. Notre Dame is probably the third best team in the country right now, but they're ranked 8th. They've been floating around 10th, 9th, 8th for a couple weeks now, and they're still nasty. I don't know. Hey. Oklahoma State over Texas Tech 23-0. Clemson 48. Wake Forest 10-27. They were ranked 10th and they were upset yesterday, and I almost took Wake Forest in the over. I know a couple people who did too. All right. Let's finish this right. Baylor over K-State 20-10. Ole Miss handles Vandy 31-17. Oklahoma barely beats Iowa State 28-21. Did not cover. Wisconsin 35, Nebraska 28. Texas A&M 52, Prairie View 3. Pittsburgh takes care of Virginia 48-38. I was starting to get nervous with that game because I had a straight up bet with somebody else over that. So, I mean, I managed to make something off that too, thank God. But it was looking spooky for quite some time. NC State over Syracuse 41-17. UTSA Tulsa right over UAB 34-31, and Mississippi State, the Dak Prescott, smoked Tennessee State 55-10. Boom. There's your NCAA football. There was a very perfect 3-team teaser, and I'm going to do it again next week. NCAA basketball men's Nova over Tennessee 71-53. Purdue handles North Carolina 93-84. Texas beats the shit out of San Jose State 79-45. Baylor 86, Stanford 48, and UConn 87. Binghamton 63. There go your scores for the men's. And finally, we have the women. South Carolina 88, Buffalo 60, UConn 88, Minnesota 58, Indy 67, Quinnipiac 59, Oregon 98, Oklahoma 93, Louisville 61, Washington 53. Michigan over Central Michigan 69-45. Oregon State handles CSU Bakersfield 82-51. South Florida all over Syracuse 77-53, and Virginia Tech smokes Campbell 84-39. And finally, Western Mass Sports. Marblehead 40, Westville Bombers 7. Ouch. Central 60. Franklin 49, Go Golden Eagles, and the Wacona Warriors, whom I just said couldn't handle Central, beat Northridge 22-7. Central will still beat the crap out of them, though. It is what it is, right? Boys soccer, East Hampton 2, Frontier Redhawks 0. Westside 2, Canton nothing, and Norwell beats Belchertown 3-2. And girls side, Western Mass Sports, Sutton 3, Palmer 2 in soccer, in Hopkinton and Westboro in volleyball. Stay square off today. And there goes the Sunday episode. Bedroom Series Part 2, 4-3 Sports Talk, Rahi Nasfai. Thank you for watching this episode. I got 38 subscribers on YouTube, Facebook. We're trying to grow it all. And that starts with you, the viewer. Thank you very much. And, I love you all. Wishing you nothing but health, wealth, and success. Go Pack, go. Fuck the Patriots. Fuck the Cowboys. And I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday.